Good evening and welcome to LSJ News. I'm Finn Quinlan with your latest news in Lincoln. Lincolnshire Police has arrested 11 people as a part of its crackdown on drug sales. Gangs across the country often recruit vulnerable people to traffic drugs and cash between areas. The scheme was put into place to support a national initiative run by the National Crime Agency and National Police Chiefs Council. House prices in Lincoln have risen by 4% over the last year. Data from the Office of National Statistics showed that house prices in the East Midlands had increased more than any other region in England. Average house prices were just over £120,000, which is just under half the national average. Dash cams should be fitted on new cars to protect innocent people, according to Lincolnshire Road Safety Partnership. It follows dashcam footage on social media showing a near miss on the A16. Safety partnerships say dashcams on cars would work similarly to CCTV on the street as a deterrent.
Our collision investigation team here have used dashcam footage as evidence in court to prove who was at fault in a serious or a fatal collision. If we're lucky enough for somebody to have a dashcam there, is great. But if they were fitted as standard to all vehicles, then yeah, that would be fantastic, because we could always depend on that footage.
A petition to make Margaret Thatcher the face of the new £50 note has reached over 12,000 signatures. The petition asks for the controversial former Lincolnshire PM to feature on the new £50 note in a bid for gender equality. This follows after the Royal Mint announced they were accepting public nominations for potential characters to appear on the new note.
Although she was probably, in a way, good for being the first female Prime Minister, I think maybe somebody a bit more positive in the public light.
My opinion is I can't see the reason why. A lot of people were saying she was the Iron Lady, but unfortunately I lived in a place that was decimated by the Thatcher government.
I think we should have someone of a more historical value, to be honest, instead of Prime Ministers. None of them are any good. We should have someone who's been useful in society.
Opinion on it at all, I couldn't really care less.
And now for your weather. Today has been mostly cloudy and grey with some light rain. The maximum temperature has been 16 degrees. Moving on to tonight, conditions will remain dry with the possibility of some mist and fog. Temperatures will drop to a chilly 3 degrees. As for tomorrow, it's expected to feel slightly cooler but dry with some light winds. Maximum temperature will be 14 degrees. That's all for now. Don't forget to keep up to date with us on our social media. You can find us on Twitter at LSJ Tweets or like us on Facebook. Have a great evening. Goodbye for now.